I think we are the only two people here who didn't know this would happen 6 years ago. People saw the connection we had from the beginning, but for us, we needed time. Time to grow as friends, as Christians, and as companions for one another. God was preparing our hearts for one another. This entire time, it's felt like falling in love with my best friend. Here we are, approximately 2,190 days later, and it feels like just the right time. My grandma once told me about her love with my grandma and how it felt so perfect and refreshing all the time. Like that feeling you get after brushing your teeth. I knew when I had that refreshing feeling with you that we were gonna make it. A dream that now, in this moment, has become a reality. I know my God is for me because of the many blessings I have, but also when I look at you. You remind me every day there's hope because we found each other in that small portable of mine 6 years ago. And now when I see my future, I see you. You're my person today, for life, and for eternity. I love you.
As the years went by, and I continued to get older, my belief in faith and the possibility of marriage began to fade. There were times I'd wonder what it was about me that girls didn't like, and even wondered at times if I was being punished by God. There were times I'd pour out my frustrations to my parents and friends, and of course I got the "it'll happen when you least expect it" cliche more times than I can count. So many times people would say that to me, and I would think to myself, of course you can say that, you found your person. But I wasn't getting any younger, and the years were just passing by. But one thing I tried to hold on to was something that I've heard some of my favorite pastors say: if you can't be happy while you're single, don't expect a person to step in and make you happy. So I tried to focus on being the best version of me that I possibly could, and honoring God with the extra time that I had. It wasn't until 2013 that, as fate would have it, God brought a second grade teacher into my life that would change it for the better, forever. It's amazing to think that God used something as simple as a portable speaker to bring two of the most unlikely couples together. I didn't realize it at the time, but God used those daily encounters to plant a seed of friendship that would blossom into the love we have today. Amanda, these last 5+ years have been the best years of my life. You have seen me at my best and worst, and through it all, your love for me has never wavered. I've said it before, and I'm saying it now in front of our friends and family, that when I look at you, I truly believe I'm looking at an image of Jesus Christ. You have the biggest, most loving, compassionate, caring, and kind heart and soul I have ever seen, and I am so excited and honored to call you my wife.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Can this be true? Tell me, can this be
3 years ago, Solomon called me and he said, "Hey man, I'm coming home for Christmas. Can I bring a friend?" And I said, "Who is he?" He said, No. It's another teacher I work with. Her name's Amanda, and we are just friends." But very proud, Solomon. Very happy to have you, Amanda. And like everybody else here, I think seeing you guys sit up here, the one word that we're all thinking is fighting a sneeze here. Finally. Congrats.
It is a beautiful thing to see these two extraordinary people become one on this gorgeous Saturday. Amanda has always been a great role model in my life. She has always given helpful advice and been encouraging. Her relationship with God is inspiring and shows in her personality. Because of her positivity, she has encouraged me to and gave kind words through everything I have done. So thank you for always being here. And Solomon. He has always treated me as a sister, even when they were just best friends. He's always been thoughtful. For example, one year on my birthday, he baked a cake, and a delicious one, and brought it over even though we weren't doing anything big. He's always been caring. With all that said, I could not picture a better lifelong partner for Amanda. Over the time that Amanda has known Solomon, I have noticed she is the happiest I've ever seen her. I cannot wait to see the wonderful things you guys will accomplish together and that I can officially call you my brother. You know what they say, the best relationships start off as friendships first. You two prove this is true.
Solly's been family since day one, even when you were just friends. We all thought they were dating like a year before they even said that. One day I got a text from him, so I need to talk to you. I'm like, oh crap, what do we need to talk about? So I texted Wendy right away. She said two things. It's either that or he's gonna ask you to propose to Amanda. I'm like, oh crap. He was super nervous, and I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'll give you my blessing, and I think you're a good guy. Not great, but you're a good guy. There was one thing I told him: if he marries my daughter, one thing that has to happen is they keep the Rowe name, not O'Neill, Rowe. So at that time, Solly wanted my blessing. He said, okay, we'll think about it. So what I did, I found one of my friends that works at the clerk county's office. So I learned one thing. It's really not that hard to change your name at the time you get married. One of you like to open the envelope to see your new wedding certificate? I want to say congratulations to the bride and groom, the Rose. And there's nothing in the envelope.